Today I'm going to be making curry puffs to store into my freezer so that I can have a quick, easy meal. It's a nice also snack food to have. Sometimes I need to have lunch on the go. So what it is I'm going to dice up one onion finely, and I'm going to peel and cube my potatoes. I've just got 4 white potatoes. Then I'm going to fry up my ½ kilo of pork mince with a little bit of curry powder. Throw this together with the potatoes to soften. Coconut milk goes in, a bit of thickener, so flour or corn flour goes in, and then I'm going to let the mixture cool completely. So to give myself a head start, I'm going to actually peel and cube my potatoes, smaller than, I think, a little bit than usual. Then I'm going to throw them into a microwave to get them started so it won't take as long to soften. Okay, so I've got all my prep done. I'm going to throw these into the microwave. I decided to only use 3 large potatoes instead of the 4. I'll just use that potato for something else. And now I'm going to fry up my onions with my pork mince, a bit of garlic, curry powder, and then once this is softened, throw it all together and let it simmer in the coconut milk. Okay, so now I've got my mixture and it's all cooked through. So it was just onions in, then the mince in with some salt, pepper, and 3 and a bit heaped teaspoons of the curry powder. I cooked that through, and then I added 2 tablespoons of corn flour to thicken it. Now I do obviously have potatoes in it, so it will thicken anyway. Then I added in 1 can of coconut milk. So this is the filling done. It's just got to cool. I have to go to work anyway, so I will be back to show you how I fill them. Okay, so it's a few hours later and my mixture is totally cool. I've just mixed it up a little bit, and I've already cut my puff pastry sheets. I had 6 in this packet, and I've cut 1 sheet into 8 pieces. Now, it is a hot day today. My thermostat is reading 26 degrees Celsius, so I'm going to put half of it into the freezer. The other half is already there, and just work with a little bit at a time. Now, I like to give a little bit of extra security by using the tines of a fork just to press down the edges. Just like so. Now, it is very, very hot today, so I'm going to quickly do these and then get these into the freezer. So these will go into the freezer while I work on the next batch. Okay, so I'm about halfway through. It's a pretty easy process to wrap them. You just have to be quick or do it on a not so warm day. I obviously might like mine in squares for easy Tetris in the freezer, sorry. So you can do them in triangle shapes, or you can do them even larger than I have. I've cut my puff pastry one sheet into eighths, simply because I like them appetizer size or entree size, snack size. So I'm just gonna keep going and speed you up. Okay, so it's 50 minutes later and I am down to my last little bit of filling. So I'm going to wrap the last one with you. So I have a little bit of excess puff pastry left. So, yeah. Peel. So I just squeeze the edges and push the filling into the center. And I seal the edges with my fork. Oh, it's a bit soft. Oh. So these now go into the freezer. I have the other two big Tupperware boxes full already in the freezer. I like to put baking paper in between when I freeze it so it just doesn't stick together, but after they're fully frozen, you can take out the baking paper and then stack them right against each other. Okay, it's the next day, so my curry puffs have been sitting in the freezer for a whole entire night. It's also lunchtime, so I'm going to make myself a few in the air fryer and have it with salad. So as you can see, they're frozen now. So I'm actually just going to take the paper out and stack them so that they're a little bit more space efficient. So in total, I made 43 individual curry puffs. Now I've just thrown 6 into my air fryer basket and I will cook these up. These will last in the freezer for a good while. I'm just going to seal them and have lunch. So my curry puffs are done. I threw them into the air fryer for 15 minutes at 200 degrees and they're a very, very quick lunch. They're still very hot. I still have some leftover green beans from last night's dinner, so I'm gonna have it with it. Some salad, roasted sesame dressing, and I have a sweet chili sauce for dipping. So they're really flaky, really crispy. I can tell it's a bit hot. Let's bite into it. I really love these. I know they're a bit of a faff to make, but I hope you give them a go.